Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gasifier Builder's Workshop. Today we're going to work on another sub-assembly for the V3 Enhanced Gasifier. So today we're going to look at the lid assembly. So let's see here, this is going to be the lid assembly for the reactor. Basically that's the main layout. We've got the lid plate, the crossbar, the inner rings. We've got all the dimensions here. Shows you how the assembly, as well as the hinges and the latch. So we'll go through each of those parts and little sub-assemblies. So at this point, what we've got here is we've got the lid disc. So it's 16.5 inch diameter. We've got the 1/2 inch hole in the middle. We have it scribed, actually inside scribe lines, to show where the rings should be welded, because you have to have 6/10 spacer in there to be able to hold the silicone tube. We've got the crossbar. It's got the 1/2 inch hole in the center where the 1/2 inch pin is going to go down through. We've got 2 lid hinges. We've got 2 of the hinge plates, as well as 2 of the lid brackets. Okay, then we've got the actual lid pin, spring, and the washer that goes on top that creates allows that crossbar to move up and down. We've got the 2 1/2 inch pieces of pipe that will serve as a holder for the T-handle. We've got the piece of pipe for the 3/8 inch bolt that's going to hold the lid onto the reactor. And then we've got the mounts for the lid handle with the 1/2 inch hole. And then we actually have the 1/2 inch round bar that's going to make up the T-handle. This is going to be cut in 3 pieces to make up the T-handle. And then we have 2 lengths of 1/2 inch, 1/8 inch thick flat bar. These are going to serve as the inner ring, outer ring on the lid that's going to hold the 3/4 inch silicone cord that's going to act as a seal for the lid. So pretty straightforward assembly. We'll go ahead and put those parts together, come back and take a look at it, look at the welds, and go from there. Okay, so here we've got the pieces welded up. So we've got the first is going to be the lid hinge. That plate's going to go on the bracket that's going to secure the lid to the reactor. There'll be a 3/8 inch bolt that goes through here and onto there. Then on this side, this is where the T-handle is, and this is going to get mounted. The T-handle will basically latch and hold on to that. So you can see we've got the 4x4 plates. We've got the holders for the T-handle welded. We've got the lid hinges welded on the outside of that plate. Here we've got the lid with the crossbar, and see here that we've got the pin and the spring, and then we've got the washer on top. So this is free moving, and this also allows it to go up and down. That acts as a pressure relief in the tank. So if there is any pressure inside your reactor tank, gas igniting, it will push the lid up and vent on the side. So it's a very important safety feature. If we turn the lid over, you can see the 2 channels. We've got an outer channel and an inner channel. The outer channel has to be good leak tight. The inner channel can be tacked. The gap between the two has to be about 6/10 of an inch, because that has to hold the 3/4 inch silicone cord that's going to act as a seal. So it's a pretty straightforward assembly. And let's move on to the next one. All right, so here's our assemblies painted. So we've got the hinge bracket, we've got the lid, and we've got the latch bracket. So a pretty straightforward assembly, very easy to do. Structural, no real leak testing involved. Piece of cake. All right, it's on to the next assembly.